The XB-70 Valkyrie, developed by North American Rockwell during the Cold War, was a Mach 3 plus strategic bomber capable of flying at 70,000 feet. Though only 2 prototypes were built and the program was cancelled, its advanced design inspired future hypersonic air launch concepts. The Valkyrie's legacy lives on as a precursor to modern air launch systems. Orbit Spacerider is Europe's upcoming reusable spaceplane, set for its first mission in 2027. Developed by ESA and the Italian Space Agency, it will carry up to 600 kilograms of cargo for experiments in microgravity, material science, and biomedicine. Launched atop a Vega C rocket, it can stay in orbit for up to 2 months before gliding back to Earth with a steerable parafoil. It aims to provide affordable, routine access to space for research and tech testing. Virgin Galactic, founded by Richard Branson in 2004, is a pioneer in space tourism. Operating from Spaceport America, its Spaceship Two series, including VSS Unity, began suborbital flights in 2018 and flew Branson in 2021. The company is now developing Delta-class vehicles for more frequent, efficient flights, with commercial launches expected by 2026. Tickets cost around $450,000, with over 600 reservations made. Virgin Galactic also explores defense and research applications in space. The Renova SSTO was a 1960s concept for a reusable single-stage rocket that could reach orbit without boosters. It featured an air-breathing ascent system to boost thrust and save fuel, then switched to rocket mode in space. Powered by hydrogen and oxygen with an aerospike engine, it was designed to carry up to 450,000 kilograms and return using parachutes. Though never built, Renova remains an inspiration for modern reusable spaceflight. Polaris Dawn, led by SpaceX and Jared Isaacman, is a historic private space mission that reached 1,400 kilometers altitude, higher than any crewed flight since Apollo. Over 5 days, the crew conducted the first commercial spacewalk, tested Starlink laser communications, and carried out over 30 experiments. It marks a major step toward private missions to the Moon and Mars. Zafalto's Celeste capsule offers a luxurious space tourism experience, lifting passengers to 25 kilometers via helium balloon for stunning views of Earth's curvature. The 6-hour trip includes fine dining, panoramic windows, and Wi-Fi, all in a pressurized cabin designed by architect Joseph Durand. Backed by France's Nice, commercial flights are set to begin in 2025, with tickets priced from $132,000 to $170,000. NASA's X-59, built by Lockheed Martin, is a supersonic aircraft designed to fly at Mach 1.4 without producing a loud sonic boom. Its sleek design and unique engine placement reduce the boom to a quiet thump. Using an external vision system instead of cockpit windows, the X-59 will fly over U.S. communities to gather feedback, aiming to make quiet, fast air travel, like New York to Paris in just over 3 hours, a reality. NASA's Habitable Worlds Observatory, launching in the 2040s, is a next-gen space telescope designed to search for life on Earth-like exoplanets. Using a 6 to 8 meter mirror and a coronagraph or starshade to block starlight, it will detect biosignatures like oxygen and methane. Building on Hubble, Webb, and Roman, it's NASA's most ambitious mission yet to answer the question, are we alone? Atmos Space Cargo's Phoenix capsule is Europe's first private reusable spacecraft for cargo missions. In 2025, the Phoenix 1 successfully tested an inflatable heat shield during re-entry, marking a major milestone despite splashing down off Brazil. It proved the design's effectiveness and set the stage for the advanced Phoenix 2, which will feature its own propulsion for precise re-entry and recovery, ushering in a new era of sustainable space logistics. Dassault Aviation's Vortex is a reusable spaceplane unveiled at the 2025 Paris Air Show, designed to launch atop a rocket and land like a jet. Backed by €30 million from France's Defense Ministry and ESA's Explore 2040, it will develop in phases, from a demonstrator to full cargo and crewed missions. With a large payload bay and precise re-entry, Vortex aims to boost Europe's space independence and sustainability. Spaceship Neptune by Space Perspective offers a serene, luxurious space experience using a hydrogen balloon to lift a capsule to 100,000 feet. Passengers enjoy panoramic views, reclining seats, Wi-Fi, a bar, and more during a gentle ascent and descent. Priced at $125,000, commercial flights are set to begin soon, making space travel calm, eco-friendly, and accessible to adventurers. The Rockwell C-1057 was a unique space shuttle concept featuring a rotated payload bay for a shorter, wide-body design. Inspired by lifting body aircraft, it aimed to maximize cargo space efficiently. Though never built, it remains a symbol of aerospace innovation and creative engineering in space exploration history. SpaceX's Starship, a fully reusable spacecraft, is designed to carry over 100 tons to Mars atop the Super Heavy booster. With uncrewed flights planned by 2026 and crewed missions by 2028 to 2029, it will use orbital refueling and produce return fuel on Mars. Starship is key to building Mars Base Alpha, bringing humanity closer to becoming a multiplanetary species. Spin Launch is transforming space travel with a rocket-free system that uses a giant centrifuge to launch satellites at over 5,000 miles per hour. This kinetic method could cut launch costs by 70% and reduce environmental impact. After successful tests with NASA and Airbus, a full-scale system is planned by 2026, offering faster, greener, and more affordable access to orbit. NASA's Orion spacecraft has successfully showcased its advanced docking technology, a key step for the Artemis program. Built for deep space missions, Orion can safely connect with other spacecraft, including the future lunar lander. After extensive testing, it proved reliable in various docking scenarios. This milestone is crucial for missions like Artemis 3, where Orion will dock with the Starship lander in lunar orbit to deliver astronauts to the Moon.